Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Raven89 coming at you again with another session of the multi-battles. So, this battle is actually going to be with the same people as the last two videos, but totally different Pokemon for the most part. So, let's go ahead and jump into the battle. On my team, it's going to be me and Sarah, basically on my side of the team. It's going to be Braviary, Sharpedo, and Togekiss, and Sarah's going to be bringing, oh my gosh, Rotom Wash, Scrafty, and why don't I remember this Pokemon? And I want to breed one too. Me and forgetting these Pokemon's names. It's really, really bad. Not Goomy. Something with Goo. Goodra. I got you. I got it this time. Now you're not gonna have anything to comment on the. Well, no, I'll give you guys something to comment about. Anyway, on the opposite side, it's going to be Ratty Blue Wiz and Doug on the opposite side. They're going to be bringing a Hawlucha, Kangaskhan, which I'm not very happy about seeing Kangaskhan. I'm never happy about seeing Kangaskhan, but Kangaskhan is a thing, so we have to try to get around it. Jolteon, Gliscor, which is actually one of my newest favorites, Gliscor. I never used it that much because people don't like getting toxic stalled, so I don't use it very much, but when I have to, I will. Blastoise and Ferrothorn. So let's go ahead and jump into this battle and see what goes down. In the comment section below, let's do a Pokemon question of the day. Pokemon question of the day. What was your first Pokemon game that you played? May it be one of the generations, or maybe it be you started off with the trading card game. Let me know in the comment section below, and let's see what goes down. Here comes the Goodra and the Braviary versus the Jolteon and the Ferrothorn. Very bad matchups for me. Buckbeak is going to get hit in the face with a Volt Switch, so down goes Buckbeak early in the game, which is not good at all. Should have switched out here, but I don't even think I have anything that wants to take a Volt Switch, so I was just like, hey, let me sacrifice Buckbeak, unfortunately. Goodra does go for the Flamethrower onto the Ferrothorn. It is going to do a good amount of damage, but unfortunately, Ferrothorn is going to be able to live and get off its Stealth Rock. So out comes Charlie, the Sharpedo. You know, Charlie bit me. YouTube, just saying. Goodra is actually going to get switched out here, and out comes the Scrafty. So, two dark Pokemon on the field, making it darker in here. Scrafty is going to get the Intimidate off on both the Ferrothorn and the Kangaskhan, which is actually a very wise move. And Kangaskhan is going to go for the Mega Evolution, get his parental bond going on with its little baby. So annoying, but hey, what are you going to do? I thought that baby was supposed to be a Cubone. What's going on here? Hacks. Just kidding. So Charlie is going to go for the Protect. Fake Out is going to hit the Scrafty with the Scrafty, but Scrafty does have the Rocky Helmet, so Rocky Helmet is going to do some damage to the Kangaskhan, so that's pretty fun. Ferrothorn is going to go for the Leech Seed, but I was protected, so Sharpedo is not going to take anything. Scrafty is going to go for his own Fake Out, and that's actually going to hit the Kangaskhan. Sharpedo does go for the Crunch on the Ferrothorn, hoping to take it out, which it does, but I am going to take some recoil due to the Iron Barbs, and then I'm going to take some damage from the Life Orb. So down goes Ferrothorn. There's the Life Orb damage, and Kangaskhan is flinched, so can't get anything done, and Charlie is going to get his other speed boost. Very awesome. So out comes Gliscor, is going to be all flying and ground, so that's not that great for us. And Kangaskhan is going to get switched out here into this Jolteon. So Charlie is going to go for the Aqua Jet. I had the choice between the Aqua Jet or the Destiny Bond. I decided not to go with the Destiny Bond. Unfortunately, I was not able to take out the Gliscor. Gliscor does miss on the Rock Slide on Charlie, so that's very awesome. And it's not very effective at all on Scrafty. So Scrafty does go for the Drain Punch on the Jolteon, and Jolteon is not going to take that very well at all. So there's another speed boost. So Sharpedo is really fast at this point. So there is the activated Toxic Orb on Gliscor. I do go for the Protect on Sharpedo to scope out what's going on. Jolteon does go for the Thunderbolt, but actually goes onto the Scrafty. And this Glascore is going to go for the Roost. So that's very unfortunate for us. We're basically losing ground at this point. Scrafty does go for the Crunch on the Glascore, so that's going to do a good amount of damage. That was actually a critical hit, so imagine without the crit, it wouldn't have not done that much. And Charlie is going to yet again get its speed boost. So Rowdy Blue Wiz is going to switch out here. It's going to take out this Jolteon and go right back out into Kangaskhan. So Kangaskhan is going to be coming out here. Scrafty is going to get switched out here. And out comes the Goodra again. Goodra. Out comes Goodra. It's going to get hit by the rocks, which is very unfortunate. Charlie is going to go for the Crunch on the Kangaskhan, hoping to take it out. And it does. Life Orbed Sharpedo, ladies and gentlemen, doing some damage. Very happy about that. Glascore is going to go for the Toxic on the Sharpedo, so Sharpedo's time is slowly running out, unfortunately. So it is going to take some damage to the Toxic. Glascore is going to get some HP back from the Poison Heal, and there is a speed boost yet again for Sharpedo. So out comes the Hawlucha. Hawlucha is going to be coming out here trying to do some damage. Charlie does go for the Aqua Jet onto the Glascore. Super effective, but still not enough to be able to do enough to kill it. So this Hawlucha is actually going to go for Sky Attack. So I'm guessing he's going to have the Power Herb, which it does. So it's going to make that a one-turn attack onto the Goodra. And that's going to do major amounts of damage with a critical hit, but unfortunately it's not able to knock it out. And Glascore is going to go for the Toxic onto the Goodra, so that should be able to knock it out this turn. Goodra does go for the Thunderbolt, trying to take out this Hawlucha before it dies, but unfortunately it's not able to do that. So Charlie is going to live at 3 HP, which is so awesome. Glascore is going to get its Poison Heal, and Goodra is going to get its own Toxic damage, and unfortunately it is going to get knocked out. So just lots and lots going on. This is why multi-battles are just so fun, because so much is happening and it's just so awesome. So there goes the speed boost for the Sharpedo, and out comes the Scrafty. Scrafty is at half HP, and it's going to take a little bit more because of the rocks. But it does get its Intimidate off on the Gliscor and the Hawlucha, so that's pretty awesome. Now, this Hawlucha is going to get withdrawn because it's afraid of the Aqua Jet. So out comes Final Flash. Scrafty is going to go for the Fake Out on the Jolteon, and I do go for the Aqua Jet. It was actually aimed at the Hawlucha, but it actually hit this Jolteon, so down goes Jolteon, and Charlie is actually going to get taken out on its own. He's actually going to die to the Life Orb. At least the Toxic didn't do it. It was his own doing. Now, Gliscor is going to go for the Earthquake. Unfortunately, it is a critical hit, and that is going to be able to knock out Scrafty. So this is just not looking good. This Gliscor has just been sitting pretty with its Toxic Heal and all that kind of jazz. So out comes the Hawlucha yet again. I am going to send out my Fluffy, which is actually going to be my Togekiss, and out comes Rotom Wash. Both Pokemon are going to take some rock damage due to the Stealth Rocks. So Hawlucha is going to go for the high jump kick. It's going to do major amounts of damage onto the Rotom. Rotom does have its Citrus Berry, so it's going to eat that up and try to get some HP back. Fluffy avoids the Toxic. Awesome, awesome. But I actually get off the Dazzling Gleam. It is going to be enough to take out the Hawlucha and do a good amount of damage onto the Gliscor. And there is my leftovers on the Togekiss, so that's pretty awesome. Gliscor is going to get some more HP back from this Toxic Heal, and it's going to go for the Roost. So Gliscor is looking to just keep being annoying. But Rotom is going to get off its Hydro Pump. It's going to land, and it's going to do great amount of damage, able to knock out this pesky little Gliscor. I love Gliscor, but it's hard to get around sometimes. If you don't have the right Pokemon, he will really Toxic Stall each one of your Pokemon. And out comes D, which is actually going to be the Blastoise. So we haven't seen this thing yet, and now it's on play. It is going to do the Mecha Evolution, so it's going to get a huge cannon on its back and 2 on its arms, so that's pretty beast mode. Rotom is going to go for the Protect here, so it's going to block any damage from happening. Fluffy is going to go for the Thunder Wave onto the Blastoise, so that's going to be able to slow it down significantly and possibly have some damage. I mean, some flinching. Not flinching, para hex. But Water Pulse does hit Fluffy and actually gets it confused, so that's very unfortunate for me. Rotom is going to go for the Volt Switch out, and it's going to do a good amount of damage onto Blastoise, but unfortunately it's not able to knock it out. Fluffy does get off its Air Slash. That's going to do a good amount of damage yet again, but not enough to be able to knock it out. He breaks through the Para Flinch, so that's going to be very awesome for him, and unfortunately Togekiss is going to get knocked out, which is not very awesome for me. So, Rotom is going to go for the Volt Switch yet again onto Blastoise, and that is going to be able to knock it out. So down goes the big cannons, and that is a win for me and Sarah. And I don't know why you keep getting blurry. It keeps getting blurry. I have no clue why. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The Pokemon question of the day was, again, what Pokemon game got you started into Pokemon? May it be the card game, maybe you collected cards before you played the game on the Game Boy Color, or whatever the case may be, or maybe you played Blue or Red, maybe the first generation. My first game, I actually played the card game before I played the actual game on the game system, because I couldn't afford the game system, because I was only like 12 years old, so I didn't have a job or anything. But yeah, I started off with trading card game. My first Pokemon card was a Machop, so that's pretty cool. The Machop, where it's holding like a huge rock above its head. You guys know what I'm talking about if you are around my age. But yeah, just leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what was your first game. Maybe it was a Pokemon card game. Maybe let me know what your first Pokemon card was. That would be pretty interesting to see. Maybe it was an energy card, maybe not something that significant. Or maybe you bought a starter and you probably started off with a Ninetales. There was a Ninetales starter deck and also a first edition Machamp in the starter deck also. So, hey, maybe it was one of those. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. And again, just a reminder, I will be giving away free Carvanas. Please check out one of the older videos for my friend code. Send me a trade request and you'll be getting our Carvana Raven 89 version of Carvana. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.